The US government's secret underground bunkers, what are they hiding? Hidden beneath our feet, deep inside mountains and remote locations are top-secret government bunkers, massive underground facilities designed to withstand nuclear war, global catastrophes, and even complete societal collapse. But the real question is, what are they really hiding? From the mysterious Cheyenne mountain complex to the long-rumored Raven Rock mountain facility, these bunkers aren't just relics of the Cold War, they're still operational today. But who are they for, and more importantly, do we even know how many exist? To understand why these underground facilities were built, we have to go back to the height of the Cold War. With the constant threat of nuclear war between the US and the Soviet Union, the government needed a fail-safe plan, a way to ensure the survival of key officials, military operations, and, well, the government itself. While Americans were being told to hide under desks, the real survival plans were being developed deep underground, hidden from public view, in some of the most secure locations in the country. Let's start with one of the most famous government bunkers, Cheyenne Mountain Complex. Hidden inside a mountain in Colorado, this underground fortress was built to withstand a direct nuclear hit. Originally, it was the command center for NORAD, monitoring the skies for incoming threats. The facility is protected by 25-ton blast doors, built to withstand a nuclear detonation. It has its own power plant, water supply, and enough food to keep essential personnel alive for months, and yes, it's still in operation today. Next, we have Raven Rock Mountain Complex, often called the Underground Pentagon. Located on the Pennsylvania-Maryland border, this facility was designed as a backup command center in case the real Pentagon was destroyed. It's a 5-story underground city, with roads large enough for vehicles, multiple office buildings, and even a subway system connecting different sections. If a national crisis happened, this is where high-ranking officials would go to continue operations. But what about the President and Congress? Enter Mount Weather, the top-secret relocation site for the US government in case of national disaster. Buried deep in the mountains of Virginia, this facility was exposed in the 1970s when a commercial plane accidentally crashed nearby. Inside, living quarters, war rooms, and everything needed to run the country, without the public ever knowing where. Now, here's where things get even more secretive. Because while these locations are known, many believe there are even bigger bunkers that the public has never heard of. After 9/11, the government activated its continuity of government plan, relocating officials to underground facilities. But where exactly? That's still classified. Some researchers believe the government has a network of interconnected underground bases stretching from Washington, D.C. to Denver and beyond. In fact, Denver International Airport has long been rumored to be hiding something massive underneath it. And the biggest question of all, who gets to use these bunkers in a real emergency? Are they reserved for the political elite and military personnel, while the rest of the country is left to fend for itself? The answer might be exactly what you expect. Here's the harsh reality: these bunkers aren't for you. While billionaires and world leaders have escape plans, the average American doesn't. In recent years, private companies have started selling luxury doomsday bunkers to the ultra-wealthy, complete with gyms, pools, and gourmet kitchens. But as for government bunkers, those remain strictly off-limits to the public. So, the US government has massive underground bunkers built for survival. But the real question isn't where they are, it's what they're preparing for. Are these bunkers just relics of the Cold War, or do they know something we don't? What do you think? Are these bunkers just government precaution? Or is there something bigger happening behind the scenes? Let me know in the comments.